Welcome to the Study Metro Academy course. Let me start by giving you some background information about today's lesson. We are going to learn advanced search in this lesson. Welcome again in the Study Metro. If you are joining us today, I will tell you that you are going to learn so many things in today's lesson. What are the things you will learn? That is the how to find the programs, courses, universities, you can how you can narrow down your search in the cloud portal, and also we will let you know about how to add the students or adding the applications with the shortlisted of the university programs. So there are so many things to start up, but before I tell you how what are the steps you required for the advanced search, I would like to tell you is that in the Study Metro partner portal, we listed around 12,000 plus universities and the 5 plus 5 lakhs programs, so that there are so many database which you can find, and you can narrow down your search with the for your students. So, and all the universities, the listing you can see on the screen, the partner universities take here, so that all the university, whichever the listed come on your first screen, uh, mostly the result will come from the partner universities only. So you do not have to worry about it. Will you get the commissions or not? Because out of 12,000, we have a 3,500 plus universities which give us the commissions for referring the students to them. So let me just show to you how to use the system. Like in the programs, you can put like anything that whatever your student is looking for. So let's say if the student is looking for the computer program, so you just type the computer. If the student is looking for undergraduate, graduate, doctorate, you can select any of the programs. So in this example, I'm selecting the undergraduate, and then you can list any of the country he's looking for. So let's say the student is looking for the undergraduate programs in the United States. So when you click on the search button, it will list out all the universities and the program which offer these courses. Uh, so you can see in this screen there is a Central Michigan University Computer Science, and all the programs related to the computer science in different university we have. You can extract the column so that you can see their complete name, so that you can do that what you do in your Google sheet or the normal sheet. Like here you can do that the same, and you can see their degree level, tuition fee, their application fee, which state they are, and what kind of commissions they are offering to you. So all those information which is available on the first screen. Here we have the so many options available. There is a arrow button here. So if because as I said, we have 5.5 lakhs programs, so there are so many results will come. So now you can, if you want to go to the next page, you click on the next page. It will list out the another program which we have available on the screen, so that you can see. And because there are so many options available on the system, might be you get confused where to refer to. So that's why we introduce the advanced search option, where you click on the more button, and when you click on the more button, you find the more filters. With the filters, you can narrow down your search. So let's say if you have a student who's looking for only for the Central Michigan University, you do not want to see the more result, then here in the university filter, you just type the Central Michigan University. So what it will do, it will only find the university for the Central Michigan University. So the list is automatically changed down, and it only show the result of the Central Michigan University. You do not have to click the search again. So by default, dynamically it will change. Let's say if you have a student who's only looking for California, he want to study in the California, then you just simply type the California, and the list will again dynamically change, and it will list all the universities or the programs which having the California, which are there in the California. Okay, now the students want to know more about the this university, that I want to know about the California Latin University. You just click on this, open in the new tab, or you can click on the programs. So what it will do, it will give you the detailed page of the universities, detailed page of the programs. So when you see here, it will open all the informations about the universities, and you can see the university detailed page, and it will also give you the graphics, where which are the enrollment charge and their English proficiency requirement. So all the dynamic charts will come up here, and I will show you in more detail in my upcoming lessons. But here, if you want, you can see the detail page of the university, which give you the information about uh, more information about the detail page, like what is the accreditation, what is the mission statement, and all. There are so many fields which we have, which you can see it here on the screen. And if you go on the programs detail page, the program detail page again give you the information about the program, that is undergraduate level, what is the session code, what is the locations, and all those information about the programs. And the graphic page will show up here. Okay, so this is for university and program, but let me just show to you the another filters which we have. That is, you can also search, let's say, especially if you want to search for, let's say, IELTS, TOEFL, PT, Duolingo, then you can click on the IELTS and you can just mention, let's say, if you have a student who's having only 6 band. So now the below university which are coming showing only the 6 band. Now if you have any students who are having a 5 band, but if you click on the 5 band, the options are really very less, because there are very less universities who accept the 5 band students. So you can play around with the TOEFL or PT or Duolingo score, because everything is updated in the system. You just click the which test your students has taken up, and then you can get the result here on the system. Now if you have a students who are having a GRE, SAT, SAT, you just mention there, and you can find the universities. And if you have the students who do not want to pay application fee more than $50, so just pay the just mention the 50. You see all the universities which are showing you having a less than 50 or equal to the 50 applications only. So the shortlisting dynamically will happen like this. And if you have a students who are looking for the spring fall semester intake, you can mention here. If you have a students who are having a budget constraint, he want to only study which having a 40,000 per year degree, then you just click on the 40,000, see the tuition fees shortlisting with the 3482. All are the less than 40,000 university will list it out here. So it's easy for you to shortlisting the programs. Now you can do that duration month. You can use the GPA, the system GPA except with the US background. So let's say if any students having a 2.8 GPA, so you just type a 2.8 and it will list out a couple of the university which accept the 2.8. So like this you can use the GPA. Don't mention the percentage 60, 70 and all. The system only show with the GPA. So wherever citizenship you have, but if you're applying to the USA, then mention the GPA out of 4 whatever the students you have, and you find the universities here. Now if you want to know, I want to my student want to apply for STEM degree only, just click on the STEM and it will list out the university which having a STEM. See all the California, because we have selected the California, all the university which offer the STEM program, it will list it out here. So these all are the STEM designation program. If you have a students, especially for the Canada, you do not require the no math, then you just click on the no math, it will show you the no math, this one. If you want to see the scholarships university, document fee waiver university, MOI acceptable, which offer the internships, click on the internships. It will list out the university which offer the internships. So you just play with this advanced search, so that you can narrow down your search based on your result. But now let me just show to you what you will do if you have that more than if you have more than if you have a if you already shortlisted the university, but you want to see if you want to see the students who would like to apply on those programs. So what generally you can do that, let me just refresh this page, and let me just show to you how you can add the students, or how you can add those applications with shortlisting of the universities and programs. And let's say again we start with the normal search, that you have a student who is looking for computer science. So just let me just type the computer here, and he's looking for, let's say, a master program, and he want to study in the United States. So when you search, it will list out the universities and program. Now, if you already narrow down the search, like as I shown to you, you can select any of the universities which you want to apply, or you can select the every all the universities also. I would not suggest you to submit everything. Select the whatever the you want to apply, and now there's option to proceed. So when you click on the proceed, there are two options come. Either you can search the students or you can create the students. So let's say you want to search the student. So let's say if I have a student that is named test, I'll just select the student, and I can select the multiple student also. It's not necessary that one search is only applicable to the one student. Now the same search, you know that two students you have who want to apply to these three universities, you can select those two students, or you can create the applications. Or if you have not added the students on the portal, there is a button to create the student also. You can simply create the student, and creating the students, you just put their name, email id, phone number, which universities or which country they are looking. You can add those students also. So let's say you selected the student, you click on the create application. When you click on the create application, the system will create these two students, and it will generate the email to the counselors that there are two students you've added in the system, and you can start they can start the process of these two students. So this is how the system works, and you can add them, you can add the counselor, you can tag with them, and then you can also find more informations about which are the documents required for those universities and all. So I hope this will helpful for you. So these two applications added in the system. Now if you go in the application, you can see those two application added in the application tab. So when you go in the application, you see these two students. I just add up in the three programs. Now these students will be listed up here. So this is a 17 date, and we have added test upgrade students in these three universities. So this how the system is really very fast to adding up your multiple students with the multiple applications. So I hope this video will helpful for you to learn the advanced search program, and also let you know how to add the students and applications. So I will teach you about how to add the other students and applications in my next video. Stay tuned and keep watching the Study Metro videos.